Okay, I have a question. So you guys know this engine and trans combo. So this is my question. From what I've been reading online, this outer casing is an S1 because it only has one bolt for the D10 spring. LSs have two, and even B series also have two of those D10 springs. Now it doesn't make sense to me that, no way. So this is my question. Can I just add a spring on the back of this bolt with the ball bearing and then just slap it all back together? Because that is literally the last thing that I'm waiting for. I cannot find anything online about anybody saying anything about the S1 D10 spring. Every single time I look up D10 spring for a B series or any type of B series transmission, it always has 2 or 3 D10 bolts and D10 springs with the ball bearings. The only thing that's making this harder is the fact that I don't know. If somebody online can just tell me, yes, put the bolt and then the spring in front of it with the ball bearing right in front of it, that it'll go on fine, this would have already been together. I do not want to assemble it, have that little ball fall in the transmission, and then me have to shake it out or do some weird nonsense like that. Now that it's bright out, you can, I mean, realistically, it doesn't look bad at all. Like I said, the only gear that looks a little shaved is this one. You can see like little markings and where the ball was kind of hitting around, but nothing too alarming. I just really need to know, am I able to just add this mechanism where that bolt goes and this ball holding in right here for an S1 casing to a B16 internals? I know this is a weird question, and there's probably only a few people that have actually built transmissions from scratch, making all these different interchangeable gears function with each other, making this an LSD. It's kind of a lot, honestly. And trust me when I tell you, this whole thing just makes me nervous. I do not like having this transmission open. Everything spins fine. It's a very uneasy feeling knowing that your possibly expensive transmission is open to debris while you figure out if you're able to even put it back together. So if anybody has ever done anything with an S1 casing or S1 transmission with built internals, please let me know if I'm able to just slap the spring and the ball bearing with the bolt into this transmission so I could just be over with this. Moving it was one thing, taking it apart was another thing, but not being able to put it back together because you don't want to fuck this up is quite literally worse than everything I've ever done to this car.